What's going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all are tuned in again to K-Rino Radio YouTube edition, man. We're glad to have y'all here with us. And I got a special guest, man. I got my little brother, my nephew, man. You know, this brother has been doing this thing for a long time. I knew him doing this thing before he got the grays in his beard. You know what I'm saying? He's been a brother of mine for the longest, and he's been consistent and steady in this music industry for a long time as well. He actually grew up in it. So I'm proud to have him on the show right now, man. And I want to introduce him to some and present to others, my family, Mr. G. Ali. What's up, family?
Hey,
What's going on?
oh man, I'm just chilling, man. Just living, man. Just living,
Ab-
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you got some new stuff you're working on. We're gonna definitely get into that, but I want you to kind of familiarize the audience with yourself and let everybody know when you started, how long you've been doing it, and what motivated you to jump in this rap game.
Well, shit, man. I've been rapping for a long time, man. Probably, I grew up on the Cool Mo D, man. All that there, man. My stepdad used to jam that, so I grew up listening to music like that, and I actually wrote my first rap. I was about 8 years old when I wrote my first rap, man.
Right.
I didn't really take it that serious. I was just dropping. I got older. I was just dropping music for the hood, and everybody grasped onto it. They was jamming it, man. They was jamming it. But like I say, I took a sit down, Reno. I had went to prison for a little bit, man. And when I was gone to prison, that's when my pops had, he had jumped the hot TV off,
Right.
and he was doing this thing with the hot TV when I was gone. And that's when Houston caught that wave. Remember when they time caught that wave?
No
And
doubt.
the boys were doing their thing. I was gone though. I was gone. So when I came home, that's when I really cut into you. You know what I'm saying? That's really when I cut into you, and I decided to go on, try to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
yeah, and you was
Let me
like,
let me ask you this real quick. So, because it's interesting when you said you was gone when Houston hit that stride that it hit. What was going through your mind at that time when you was on lot and just seeing the progression of the city? Was you thinking like, man, I can't wait to hit the ground so I can dive into this, or what was going through your mind at that time?
man, I was I had mixed emotions, man. I was mad at myself because I felt like, man, that was my 20s, man. I had sit down for like 6 years, so I was in my 20s. I was mad at myself because I felt like I had the talent, and it was just jumping off. And Papa was in a mix, and he was just sending me pictures. He'll send me pictures with you, with Willie D,
Yeah.
and like it was tripping me out, man, because he wasn't on that level before I had went. So he sent me pictures with all y'all, and he sent me pictures with everybody, major celebrities, and it kind of had me mad at myself, man. But I told myself, like, when I hit the ground, I'm gonna hit it running, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just try to, capitalize it off the situation, man. And yeah,
Man, that's
yeah,
beautiful. And for those who don't know what he's talking about, man, his dad is King Malik. I call him King Malik from Hot TV. And if anybody knows back, I don't want to say back in the day, just a few short years ago, when Hot TV was popping, it was like what we know street flavor to be now. But it was
right,
right there with street flavor, and Brother Malik would always not just show love to the artists who were known and had names. He would show love to the unknown artists. He would show love to the independents who were trying to even just get their thing popping, man. So, I always respected the grind of Malik. And when I was introduced to you, like, man, that's my son, man. I was like, okay, that's cool. And like you say, we did jump in the lab and put
yeah,
some strong work in. Tell
yeah.
people, how would you describe your style? What type of rapper would you say you are? If people was to ask you that question.
Reality,
Yeah.
reality rapper, man. Cause I write about the life situation that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I write about the life situations I've been through, man. That's why, it's reality, man. And you won't catch me killing 1,000 people in my rounds or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm on now. I done grew up, Reno, so I'm on some you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a youth to flip mode side of the game, man. I'm giving them the flip mode side of the game, man. Everybody talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Okay, that's cool. Y'all do what y'all do. But they gotta understand there's consequences for that, man. You know what I'm saying? There's consequences for that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm
And
just
and with all these rappers that have been getting killed, man, lately, man, you speaking on
yeah,
a real solid point, because you talking about brothers that are 20, 21,
yeah,
25, 20. Everything starts with the 20s. You know, got a few like the young Dolphs and every guys like that who are in their 30s, but that's still young. So
yeah.
the point you making is a beautiful point. Do you ever find yourself in situations where you talking to young artists or just young men about that lifestyle and those consequences, other than in the music?
Yeah. Other than man, I got me a J, man. So I'm working, man. But it's like everywhere I go, it's like they gravitate to me, man. And they kind of look up to me. These youngsters, they kind of different, man. Like they got this wild up, man. They got this wild up, man. And I you got to be careful how you come at them, man. You
Yeah.
got to be careful how you come at them, man. But at the end of the day, at the end of the conversation, man, it seems like the youngsters, they gravitate to me, man. And I always try to give them something good, man. I always try to give them something good. And I let them know that, you know what I'm saying? It's something in them, man. It's something in them, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's something in them, man. Because a lot of them can't see that it's something in them. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they need somebody to tell them that, man.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the conditions been laid out so messed up for them that they don't see no hope. Ain't no hope. But
Yeah.
I think with the quality that you describing to me that you have is somebody who can actually relate to what they're going through. And
Right.
because
Right.
a lot of young people, they don't really respect somebody who ain't been through something. It ain't got
Right.
to be what they exactly went through, but you got to be able to have been through something to
Been
make
through
them look
something.
at you and listen even what you got to say. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? G. Ali is with us, man, my brother. Tell us about the new project that you're getting ready to drop. Matter of fact, before we go into that, tell us about some of your past projects that you've done, and then we'll get into the new stuff and let people know some people you work with, and so they can be.
Okay. Well, I done worked with a little bit of everybody, man. Me and you got three of them together. We
Okay.
got three. We got three jammers together, y'all. We got two videos on YouTube. The long time coming is doing numbers, and long time coming featuring K-Rino, and then it gotta be a God featuring K-Rino, and I got stuff with Mr. 3-2. Like I say, when I came home, you and 3-2. Y'all was the first people to like just that had a name and had a buzz that y'all kind of put me under y'all wing, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all showed me love, man. You and 3-2. I tell everybody that though. I say K-Rino and 3-2 was the first people, man. They just showed me natural love, man. Y'all showed me natural love. So I appreciate that. I got a track with Money Man. Um, I got a track with Money Man. We did that about 4 or 5 years ago before he even got really popping. I got 5 songs with 3-2. I got 2 unreleased with 3-2.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 2 unreleased with 3. ESG, I done worked with ESG, Mac Biggers. I got a few more artists I want to work with, you know what I'm saying? In the future, I'm gonna work with. Ski Taste, me and Lil Ski Taste got some. Me and Cal Wayne got about 4 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my little brother. Shout out to Cal Wayne, man. I can't forget Wayne though, because Wayne showed me, he always showed me love, man. He just a natural real dude, man.
Absolutely, man. I ran into Cal Wayne at the gas station a couple of months ago, man, and he always been the same guy, just grounded, no matter how he know he cold and he know he got a name, he's still that same dude in the hood.
He's still the same. I'll be on him too, Reno. I'll be
Yeah,
on him. I'll be on him. He was gonna get on here tonight with us, he was knocking out a session. He had to do a feature.
Yeah.
I told him it's all right, man. I say, man, he always come through.
I'm gonna get him solo. I already told him.
Get him, man.
I'm gonna get him,
Get him, man.
You know, this is your night tonight, my brother. Okay, so talk about the new album. Let us know what the new album. You got a new album that's getting ready to drop called Big Homie Talk.
Big Homie Talk, man.
Tell us about that title and what we can expect from the album, and then describe the single to us as well.
Okay, Big Homie Talk is you know, I'm giving it to these youngsters, man. Like I say, I'm giving it to these youngsters. I'm getting the flip mode side of the game, you know, flip mode side of the game. I'm touching up on a little bit of all that, you know, political issues, all that, man. And it's music that I can say, like, some, you know, I can sleep good at the end of the night knowing I gave people, like, you know what I'm saying? I can sleep good at the end of the day knowing I gave people that message like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I can live with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because when I hear that title, that's what I think. I think about OG talking to one of his young homies, you know, just trying to guide him along and get his mind right, you know. So and I think that's one of the gaps that need to be bridged in terms of the generations. Like, we see a lot of the stuff going on with our young brothers, but it ain't too many of us willing to get down in the trenches with them and, like you say, have them conversations, even if it's a hard conversation, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I love having them conversations with them boys, man. I really do, man.
yeah.
I love having them conversations with them youngsters, man. It seems like they always end up listening to me, man. They end up listening to me, man, and that's and that means a lot to me too, man. You know what I'm saying? That they will listen, man.
Right. Again, you know, your life has been able to, in my opinion, I guess, talking to those young people, to serve as a testimony for them,
Yeah.
to give them an opportunity to maybe miss out on some of the potholes that you might have ran over. And
Yeah.
I think that's, you know, that's our job. That's what we should be found doing. The single is called "They Don't Care."
Oh yeah, that's
break that down for us.
Oh, that They Don't Care, man. That's produced by the legend Sean Solo.
My
I
God.
heard, man, look, Solo had, you know, Solo gonna put up a beat a day. He gonna put up a beat a day.
Right.
So before I even purchased the beat, I had saved it to my phone.
Yeah.
I had, you know how you hear a beat, a dope track, and you just take off writing in your head. you just start writing. So I heard the beat, I saved it in my phone. I called him and I got the beat for him. I purchased the beat from him or whatever. But that song right there, man, that's my baby, man. That's my baby right there, Reno.
What we talking about on that? Who is they, and what is it that they don't care about? Who is this
man? Who is they? That's what they say. The powers that be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The industry. Shit. The people sitting up there on Capitol Hill, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't care. They don't care about us, man. Right. So yeah, man. That's my baby right there, though, man. Cooley. The video is out, y'all, right now on YouTube. G. Ali featuring Cal Wayne. They Don't Care. Shot by Cooley Films. Shot by Cooley Films, man. It's doing real good. It's doing some nice numbers. But I need that extra push, man. I'm trying to pump it, man. Man.
Let me ask you this, because you made me think about something when you was talking just now. Like, when you start to grow as an artist, and we all have went through them stages where we talked about a lot of crazy stuff on songs. Then we grow up and we start to become more conscious of what we say and start to make our music want to help people. Explain how, if this has been a difficulty for you, how you've been able to transition in terms of being able to market the consciousness, because it's tougher seeming like to just get the conscious music exposed compared to the ratchet music. Have you been dealing with that struggle? And if so, what's been your
I mean,
get it out?
It's that's a struggle. Like, I know you deal with the same thing, but guess what though, Reno? It's a million more brothers just like us that want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, I don't even trip, man. I don't even trip. I know that's gonna probably not gonna do what the other music do.
Mm.
But like I'm doing it to get a message, man. You know, I'm getting my as long as I get my point. I know it's a million more people, brothers like me that want to hear that, that need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. I'm good with that, man. I'm good with that. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying though. Yeah.
I think it need. That's why I've always been just an advocate of just creating some kind of network for that conscious music, because you make a great point that it's so many people that want that. It's
They
just
won't.
the way that the game is set up. The imbalance leads us more towards the negativity, and that's all by design.
Right,
So
that's by design.
anything that you talking about that's uplifting and that's gonna save, they want to suppress that. They want to put that on.
Yeah. They don't want that. They don't want that, man. They do not want that. And I already know it. And you know what I'm saying? It's like that when you got a voice, man.
Yeah,
Look at Malcolm X, look at Martin Luther King. Hey, when you got a voice, man, you a threat,
come on,
and then you can also become a target. You
come
know
on,
what I'm saying?
come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you a threat, and I'm already knowing though, and you can become a target. Yeah, man. Not by them. I mean, you even got homeboys like, you know what I'm saying? That'll get jealous, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause the rap game, I'm just happy to be blessed with that gift. You know what I'm saying? But when you know, they give you a voice, and it's gonna put you on a different level, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you got people that listen to you. So it's a whole bunch of it's a it's a tricky game, man. It's tricky, man. It's shady too. 3-2 said it's shady. Rap games, it's shady, man.
It's 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 um it's about understanding what you're getting yourself involved in. You know, and I tell a lot of young people that all the time, like, look, you know, you saying this what you want to do, but you need to do some studying and research, and then get a full understanding of what you diving into. And then, you know, like we all did, you're gonna still dive into it anyway, but you know what you got to navigate through then after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
G. Ali is with us, man. What role does ownership play in that, in terms of taking control of that shadiness that goes on? What role does making sure that we got our stuff down pat, our masters, our publishing, and the independence of an artist? What role does that play in terms of not letting us get caught up so much in the madness?
Man, I think that play a lot. They play a lot. Owning your own music and being able to do what you need to do with your music. You know what? You ain't gotta listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta listen. You ain't gotta listen to none of the other tell you. You can drop this now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta listen to none of that when you own your own music. So I feel what you're saying on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was cool because Malik, your pops, he was in my opinion, he was one of the forerunners in that. When he was establishing Hot TV and all that, man, I just remember how he would have a studio and the cameras, and he did everything in house, and
Yeah.
he worked his way all the way up into that thing and did things the way he wanted to do. And even though you said you were gone when all that was building up, but was that a good example for you to look at, to say like, man, you know, I can do this because somebody right close to me have laid out a template?
Yeah. Cause my daddy, I literally watched him come up. I mean, I watched Pops come up from nothing. He used to have us in Fifth Ward. He had a little Fight for Life building in Fifth Ward. We were little, about 5 years old. He used to have us in Fifth Ward passing out canned goods. You know what I'm saying? Just I watched my daddy come up from nothing. I'm talking about he used to come pick me up from summer school. His car was so ragged I didn't want to jump in it.
Like,
I didn't want to jump in it, man. You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
walk. I'm gonna go and walk home with that. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I didn't watch him come up. I didn't watch him come up a lot, man. I didn't watch him come up, and I've seen his grind. Yeah. You know, he always, it's certain stuff that he tell me, like, you know, he that just stick with me, like, you know what I'm saying, that stick with me. Certain stuff he tell me, I be in certain situations,
Yeah.
and I might just hear his voice in my head. You know what I'm saying? Something he said, and it helped me dance around the foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my daddy. yeah, just watching him come up from nothing and watching him grind, it done helped me, man. It done help me and it motivated me. But like I say, my daddy got his, you know what I'm saying? He got his own thing. So I'm trying to do my own thing, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't born with no silver spoon, he got his, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want no handouts, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to do my own thing, but I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying, that I got my pops, you know what I'm saying, that I can holler at him, I can call him, I can talk to him like a partner, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna always tell me something, give me the game, you feel me? But I'm grown though, you know what I'm saying? So I try to, you feel me? Yeah, but
like the song say, we ain't little boys no more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
I know
Yeah.
it is, man. Let me ask you this. So you've been in the game for a long time. You ain't brand new in this game. You've been here for a minute, and you have witnessed a lot of the stages that the city of Houston have gone through. What's your take on where the city is now compared to where it was? You cool with it? You dissatisfied? And where do you want to see it go moving forward?
Man, this is my take on that, man. I think it's a whole bunch of artists. It's a whole bunch of artists. Now, Houston culture, people know us for the slab and all that, but man, it's really some boys that's talking about stuff other than that, some real life. You got the Skeet Tases, you got the Waynes, you know what I'm saying? You got the Bleeders, you know, you got cats that they haven't really heard yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if the world can get a taste of that side of H-Town, they know us for coming down and coming through. They seen that. But I feel like if they can get a taste of the other side of H-Town, I feel like the H ain't gonna go nowhere. Because that's the kind of music that get your heart. You know what I'm saying? Once you got their heart, you got their mind. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if the world just get a taste, it's gonna take somebody that's spitting that talk to just pop. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like once it get, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what talk I'm talking about. I feel like if they get that, I feel like the Houston not going nowhere, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like what has to happen for that to happen? Because we know the politics that are involved in commercial and mainstream radio. So a lot of the stuff that we be on, it's not gonna get that look. So what has to generate in these streets and in underground to where, because you know how it was back in the day, a certain song or certain artist could catch on word of mouth, didn't get an ounce of radio play. I believe that can still happen. Social media can play a part in that. What do you think got to happen for a G.I. for Cal Wayne to just get that explosion like that?
Man,
put that pressure on them folks.
It's gonna take it's gonna take everybody to come together, man, and get on the same and be on the same page and be like, man, look, man, we're gonna get behind such and such, we're gonna get behind such and such, and I'm gonna introduce the world to him, you know what I'm saying? Just I feel like because it's certain artists with they platforms, you know what I'm saying, they up there. It's gonna take them to grab somebody and you're gonna have to plug them in, man. You're gonna have to give people your plugs, man. You know what I'm saying? Give people your plugs, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, man. Because it's people it's probably some boys out there that can make a phone call and call such and such, man. You know what I'm saying? And tie him in with, I know it can be some things done like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't understand because it's too much talent down here, man. For like, it's just too much talent, man. Bro, it's too much talent, and you know it's too much talent.
Without a doubt. That and you made that's a perfect answer to that question, bro, because I hadn't even thought of that on that level, like in terms of somebody that's already up there, that's in that realm, in that world, that say, okay, I'm doing what they doing down there. but I got a platform that's big enough. Let me start. It's like when cats had record labels back in the day. Like you take like a Master P or somebody, and he blew up, and he would bring his people up under them. He would put album covers coming soon inside their cover and build an anticipation. So a bigger platform has to be the one to introduce the new people to that bigger audience, man. So that's a hell of an answer, bro. That's a hell of an answer, man. G. Ali is with us, man, my brother. So at this point for you, what do you see for yourself? What is it that you try to accomplish in the rap game for yourself? Give me like 2 or 3 major goals that you want to get out this thing when it's said and done.
Man, my thing, I want to, first of all, I want to keep spreading that message, man, getting that message out there. I'm a game spitter, man. I like dropping game on them, man. I like dropping game on them. You know what I'm saying? I like doing it like that. But I just want to pretty much. I wouldn't mind just keeping my family fed off, doing what I love to keep my family fed. You know what I'm saying? And just keep my family fed off this, man. Having a decent living, having a good living off this. You know what I'm saying? Right. Off the music. You know what I'm saying? And getting that message out. That's all I want, Reno. You know.
Could you see yourself at some point, once you get to a certain level? Could you see yourself signing other artists and bringing up young artists?
Man, I always tell my little homeboy, I say, man, when I get a bag out of it, I say, and I pop, I'm gonna slide all the way back. Ain't no cameras gonna be seeing me, and y'all can have it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me hit a lick with it, and y'all can have it. Yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely, man.
Boss mentality, man. Because I think that's it. A lot of people have done some good things in sitting in that CEO seat in terms of coming out here. A lot of people have done some great things, but I think Houston go through so many peaks and valleys. Like you say, we'll be popping for a few years, then it'll just dry up. Then it'll crank up a little bit, then it'll just dry up. And some got to be established to make sure that the grass stay fertile, man, that the grass stay watered, and we get some good crops out this thing, man. So I think it takes the right kind of individuals with the right mind, and that got an eye for talent, like in the ear for talent, man. Straight up. Yeah. So give us some social media info, man. How can they buy your music? How can they get your music? Where can they hear? I know we got some stuff on YouTube. Let them know any way they can get your music. And is the Big Homie Talk album, is it out or is it coming out?
Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. It'll be available on our platform. Let's say I'm aiming toward the spring or the summer, man. The spring or the summer, Big Homie Talk will be available. You can look on YouTube. You can YouTube, Google G. Ali, and my music gonna pop up, man. My music gonna pop up.
Man, yeah, no doubt, man. But come on, man. You my brother. We wish you all the best, and anything that I got, you got, family. We're glad to have you on. I appreciate you blessing us with your presence, and we definitely gonna do this again real soon. Anything you want to add in closing, any shout outs, anything you want to say, the floor is yours.
I just appreciate you, man. Just appreciate you sharing your platform with me like always, man. And I see them numbers, man. Y'all keep subscribing to that Reno. The numbers up there, man.
Oh, we try, man. We see this. I'm gonna tell you what I done learned. This platform, these types of platforms, it's just like with the music in terms of like when you have a certain message that you relaying. Because I basically translated what I did and what I do in music to this. So
I think that
the serious topics, they not as popular, just like in the music. So you might get some stuff that you really own that's deep and below, but you put out a song or something, okay, to everybody else. So it's the same thing, you just gotta find your lane. But when you committed to the message, you don't really get caught up in the numbers.
Yeah.
Man, you focus on the message. So that's my advice you and anybody else that's doing it, you know, stay tunnel vision on that message, because it's gonna strike somebody for real.
It's gonna hit it. Yeah, man. That's what I'm all about. That message, man. I just like I like getting that message out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I like getting that message out there, Reno.
Man, well, keep it up, my brother, man, and I appreciate the love as always. And you know, don't stop, man. You know, and holler at your big brother anytime, man.
All right, for sure, Reno.
G
Appreciate you.
Ali, y'all support my family, man. This ain't just a rap. I'm interviewing this family, man. So y'all make sure y'all show some love and support. Be looking for the album and stay tuned. K-Rino Radio. One love. Peace.
All right.